The Cluster Frame Genetic Committee confirms that prototype number 39 of 12 is prepared for Legate testing. Legate, hear the voice of the Spirit Council, the wise and sacred keepers of the Cluster Frame. Our great city must continue its journey under your guidance. You alone command the Frame. Your very destiny is to abide by the will of the spirits and lead our Frame to safety. The Spirit Council's wishes are transmitted through me. Terminals have been created in each frame to counsel and assist you, Legate. The world we currently reside in is unstable. Your first mission is simple. Pilot the frames safely through a dimensional portal. To accomplish this, you need to build energy cores on the terraform surface in order to channel power to the frame's anti-gravity units. This is the first and most important skill you must master. Act quickly, Legate. Time is short. Legate, place an energy core here to get power to the frame. Once the energy core is complete, start moving the frame towards the portal. You continue building energy cores and moving the frame towards the portal. Energy core ready. Frame belongs to you, Legate. Firing thrusters. Energy core ready. Not bad, Legate, although your actions may not have been optimum. Look at the scheme of worlds. The Exodus frames are moving through the universe from one world to another, building portals on each world to create a unified chain. Our frame just moved to the next world in the chain through an Omega portal. Legate of Cluster, the time has come for you to protect our frame from the Scourge. Some believe that the Scourge is created from our own thoughts and fears due to their nightmarish appearance. Their form encompasses many different creatures that rise from the ground itself. We believe the Scourge is some kind of protective mechanism, and that our presence alone gives them sustenance. What we do know of the Scourge is that they await us on virtually every world, and will stop at nothing to destroy us. We must escape this world at the earliest opportunity. Long ago, the Spirit Council gave us the Perimeter, a protective field which can defend us from the Scourge. Now it is time you learn to use it. We need you to protect us while the frame recharges its navigation spiral. This device is essential for interdimensional travel between worlds. The frame must be installed onto the world's surface and connected to energy cores for the spiral to charge. Good luck, Legate. Scourge activity detected. Frame belongs to you, Legate. Shield activated. Energy core under attack. Energy core ready. Base under attack. Congratulations. The Spirit Council has confirmed your authority as Legate. You are the 12th in the Cluster Legate dynasty. Henceforth, you will continue the Exodus. As Legate, you must understand the history of our people. The archive tells us that there were 3 worlds created by the ancient spirits. The spirits also created man in their image to live upon these worlds. A prophecy in the archive states that humans will carve a path through chaos and achieve salvation. Long ago, humans and spirits began building vast moving machine cities called frames on the 3 root worlds. These frames were given the mission of discovering new worlds that could sustain life. Each frame was home to over 100,000 people, and 100 spirits. At first, 3 frames were created: Zodiac, Pioneer, and Freeborn. They were the first to venture into the unknown and discovered the first 3 worlds of the chain. Their example was followed by the 3 frames of the second wave: Router, Wayfarer, and Existor. The last to leave the root worlds were Arc 9, Organ, and your native cluster. Once deserted, the root worlds began sinking into oblivion. There was no going back. The exodus had begun. By the time you were born, Legate, the chain totaled over 100 worlds, all interconnected with permanent and secure corridors. Legate, we have arrived at a world previously documented by Pioneer. In its last communication, Pioneer announced the invention of energy collectors, structures that can store additional energy outside of a frame. Our reconnaissance of the world has detected several instances of these collectors. The presence of our frame has awoken the Scourge, Legate. The collectors are in grave danger. Your mission is to capture them before they are lost. Make haste. This valuable technology must be saved and transferred to other frames for the good of all. You are authorized to use remotely controlled combat robots to keep the Scourge under control. There has been no news from Pioneer over many cycles. This could be our last chance to take advantage of their significant discovery. Build an energy transmitter here. This will allow you to connect cores to the frame over long distances. Construction complete. Scourge activity detected. Squad taking damage. Energy core ready. Buildmaster online. Coordinates received. There is still no news of Frame Pioneer's fate. The future is veiled, even from the spirits.
Legate, this frame represents the core of the Exodus. Your people enjoy peace and tranquility. We bestow on you the burden of our knowledge. The mission of the Exodus, long forgotten by the people, is to reach the world at the end of the Great Chain. This world knows no scourge. Its fertile plains are lit by a bright sun. The people will be rewarded for their suffering. Follow our instructions and we will reach this world and prosper. The scourge is manifesting in increasing numbers. The path ahead is beset with danger. From this time onward, you are granted use of a sacred technology. Combat robot transformations. Used wisely, they are a mighty power for you to wield.
Legate, we have an emergency situation. We are under attack from the Scourge. You must take action. Legate, our perimeter does not have enough energy to sustain the assault. We must send units to destroy the 3 nests. You have been given an additional command center. This will enable you to command 2 individual squads. We must morph our units into anti-gravity units to attack the far nest, Legate. Transformation complete. Attack command received. Transformation initiated. Transformation complete. Attack command received. Scourge activity detected. Transformation initiated. Squad under attack. Transformation initiated. Transformation complete. Engaging hostiles. Transformation initiated. Moving squad. Squad ready. Transformation initiated. Attack command received. Transformation complete. Legate, the people have faith in you and the wise directives from the spirits. This faith will suffice to defy any enemy. I will send a communication to the other frames, informing them of our progress. Continue your mission. Legate of Cluster, your mission is to complete construction of an Omega portal in order to open a corridor to the next world in the chain. The Spirit Council has provided you with stationary laser weapons to aid you in your fight against the Scourge. Execute the will of the Council. Our new laser technology will allow us to create powerful stationary gun turrets. We should use them to keep the Scourge at distance. Construction complete. Laser turret ready. Base under attack. Excellent work, Legate. Your skills have improved. However, the Spirit Council is concerned about the people of Frame Zodiac's state of mind. Recent communications have been distressing. Their anxiety must be controlled, or they may condemn us all. An uprising could destroy the Exodus. Legate of Arc 9. In our last jump, we have moved ahead of the other frames. This is a most dangerous time for our frame. This world is not yet connected to the chain. It is unexplored and unknown. To link the new world to the chain and continue the Exodus, you must first build an Alpha portal. The Alpha connects this world to the previous world and allows us to send communications to other frames. The Alpha portal must be constructed before you can build an Omega portal to move forward in the same direction as the other frames. These are the physical laws of trans-dimensional travel. Unfortunately, there is only ever one suitable place on a world to build an Alpha portal. You must build energy cores at the coordinates designated by the Spirit Council to reveal the optimum construction site. We have made advancements in ballistics and technology. You may now upgrade your rocket lab. Soon, we will also have upgrades for our anti-gravity lab. The rocket lab upgrade will provide you with a new flying unit and the rocket turret. The Sceptor and the rocket turret are excellent defenses against airborne Scourge. We are absolutely alone until the portal is complete. Everything depends on your actions. Legate, we need to connect energy cores to our network in the 4 places indicated by the spirits. Energy core ready. Construction complete. Energy core ready. Energy core ready. Energy core under attack. Scourge activity detected. Construction complete.
Exodus. Hear the testament of the newly formed Harkback. After much debate, we have justly executed the criminals responsible for hundreds of cycles of human suffering. The spirits. We, the Harkback, have restored our sight, and we intend to take Zodiac back to the root worlds. We will discover the truth. On the root worlds, we will uncover the secrets of our origin. We do not credit the spirit's deceit. We call upon the frames of the Exodus to join us or stay out of our way. We will fight anyone who would oppose us. Nothing can stop our mission for truth. A legate's greatest duty and destiny is to guard the people of the frame. We offer you this chance to serve the people, and not the malevolent spirits. Our frame Zodiac has jumped back to a world currently occupied by frame Router. As of yet, we have received no communication from them. Considering the circumstances, it is impossible to predict Router's reaction to our presence. Our reconnaissance of the world has also detected a number of unusual structures. Router appears to be investigating these structures and utilizing them to develop new technologies. Act as appropriate. I suggest we establish a base and wait for Router to return communication. Legate, our scans are complete. The structures appear to be some kind of long-range weapon. Legate, Router appears to be activating the weapons. Hurry. Scourge activity detected. Energy core ready. Energy core ready. Ready. Squad under attack. Squad taking damage. Legate, the Harkback is greatly impressed with your grasp of command, as well as your devotion to the people. We must thoroughly examine the captured weaponry in the new lab. By all appearances, the weaponry is not designed for fighting Scourge.
We have unfortunate news for you, Legate. Frame Wayfarer is missing. The spirits of Cluster are resolute that no more will be heard from them. This is a great loss, but the Exodus must go on. Legate, your mission is to stop Zodiac from moving through the Alpha Portal. You must foil this attempt by the Harkback to move back down the chain. The spirits hope that your resolve will strike sense back into these renegades. Our intelligence division has managed to acquire new laser technology from the Harkback. We have also developed a subterranean lab using our experience with deep core drilling. All labs are fully upgradable to level 2. Remember, do not harm their frame. They must be offered salvation. Stop Zodiac from passing through the Alpha portal. Complete your mission, Legate. We need to force the Harkback's frame to uninstall from the surface. We should do this by sending underground units beneath it. Energy core under attack. Energy core under attack. Attack command received. Energy core under attack. Squad taking damage. Frame belongs to you, Legate. Moving to coordinates. Energy core attack. Energy core under attack. Base.
Residents of Zodiac, hear the words of the spirits. The Exodus is your only salvation. This journey you have undertaken back to the root worlds will lead to your destruction. There is nothing left at the beginning of the chain but chaos and death. Brothers, the scourge has darkened your minds, but your salvation is still at hand. Confess your sins and return to the ideology of the Exodus.
Legate of Freeborn, our decision to join the Harkback was justified. However, our return journey to the root worlds has forced us to cross paths with another frame. I trust you are prepared for this trial. They will undoubtedly oppose our decision to move back down the chain. Your mission is to leave this world through the Omega portal. Beware, the legates of the Exodus are skilled and under the control of cunning spirits. The Exodus are well entrenched on this world, Legate. We fear they may attempt to capture our frame and subjugate the people to the will of the spirits. We should prevent them from capturing the portal and leave this world as soon as our spiral is charged. Do not attempt to engage their frame so that we can begin our journey to the root worlds in earnest. Take us home, Legate. Shield activated. Construction complete. Squad under attack. Freeborn's Science Committee has performed an aggressive scan of the spirits from our former ruling council. The scanning procedure proved fatal for the spirits, but we learned much. We now know for certain that the root worlds have not perished. This confirms the deceit of the spirits. A scan matrix with a fragment of ancient memory will be displayed on your command console. The spirit is initiating an unknown type of portal. The world is like none we have ever encountered. Legate, the Truth Committee of Freeborn rates the current situation as hazardous. Frame Router has emerged blocking our path. Our ideological brothers of Frame Zodiac dealt with this frame recently. Their meeting was not peaceful. At that time, Router appeared to be conducting research into new weaponry. The committee deems Router an enemy. Your mission is to pass from this world via the Alpha Portal currently hovering above Router's base. Use all of your skills to achieve this goal. A recent breakthrough by the Science Committee has enabled us to upgrade our bomb lab to level 3. This will give you the powerful howitzer guns captured by Frame Zodiac. It may be wise to capture some of Router's energy cores. To do this, you must destroy an energy core in their network, which will cause the other cores in the chain to power down. Then connect your network to the cores to capture them. Once again, Legate, do not waste time in engaging the enemy frame. Good luck, Legate. We need to get to the Alpha Portal, Legate. Squad, unit ready. Attack command received. Squad under attack. Squad under attack. Squad taking damage. Frame disengaged. Stand by, Legate. Squad taking damage.
Hear me, children of the Chain. Your new Emperor orders you to cease interdimensional travel and await the glorious arrival of Router. I order the factions Exodus and Harkback to lay down their weapons. The faith of the Exodus is but a tool the spirits use to control us. The root worlds of the Harkback are a myth. The worlds of the Chain are to be conquered and colonized. The Scourge is merely an obstacle to overcome. Swear allegiance to the Emperor and be freed. Refuse and be annihilated. The Emperor is law. The law proclaims, servants of the Emperor are worthy of life. The law proclaims, the universe is for the Empire only. Legate, you have been designed to be an ideal servant. Others in this frame will need to be modified to reflect your abilities. I bestow upon you the greatest accolade, to serve me. The time has come for the law of the Empire to be enforced. Your mission is to capture Existor. Its composition is nearly identical to Router's, and this will allow rapid integration. To capture the frame, you must isolate it from its own energy network. Then simply connect it to our own. To accomplish this task, I've entrusted you with what will surely be our instrument of victory, the Empire Lab. This lab will provide you with new technology, the Leech. This new unit will allow you to drain energy from the enemy's stockpile. Without energy, the enemy will be unable to raise their perimeter. The Empire needs to conquer. The Empire needs to expand. Assure our victory.
Squad under attack. Transformation complete. Attack command received. Squad taking damage. Base under attack. Engaging hostile. Squad taking damage. Engage. We must capture Existar, Legate. It is the will of the Emperor.
You have proven an effective executor of the law, Legate. Existor is mine, and its people shall now serve me. Those refusing to swear allegiance shall be cast out and become food for the Scourge. To carry out the letter of the law, the Empire requires access to all of the worlds in the chain. Previously, the only way to locate Alpha Portal construction sites was with the aid of the spirits. Our scientists have been working diligently on the spirits. Soon, they will no longer be necessary.
Legate, you have proven an able servant of the Emperor. Integration of your frame Existor into the Empire is now complete. Until now, the frames of the Exodus and the Harkback have been fortunate to escape judgment. But the time of the law has come, and Existor is its vessel. I hereby command you to capture Frame Cluster. They must swear allegiance to the Empire. We can now create troops that will be virtually invisible to the enemy, and devastating underground weaponry that will crumble and destroy their structures. The new Piercer torpedo will easily disengage the enemy's frame. You will be able to trap and crush them. We need to force the enemy's frame to uninstall from the surface now. The Emperor has provided you with torpedoes called Piercers and invisible soldiers called Unseen to accomplish this task. Orders. Transformation initiated. Transformation complete. Unit ready.
Legate, this is the voice of the Emperor. I command that you do not capture or destroy the enemy frame. You are to capture the Omega Portal and teleport immediately.
Squad taking damage. Base under attack. Energy core under attack. Damage. Squad taking damage. Unit ready. Attack. Energy core under attack. Squad taking damage. Squad under attack. It is your will, Legate. Squad under attack. Frame disengaged. Under the threat of destruction, the insidious spirits of Frame Cluster appear to have fabricated the communication we received during battle. It is unclear how they were able to create such a convincing forgery. The technicians responsible for allowing this breach in security will be disposed of, and more diligent subjects will be found to replace them. The Emperor is outraged. The escape of Frame Cluster is a massive setback for the Empire. It will be a long time before an opportunity of this magnitude will present itself again.
Legate, we have arrived on an extremely unstable world. The Spirit Council is profoundly concerned. It appears the fabric of this universe is reacting to the escalating conflict. The actions of the Empire and Harkback may well tear the chain apart. You must lead Arc-9 on an Alpha expedition as soon as possible. Intense Scourge activity is expected. I have detected a number of nests on the surface. I recommend using our new splitter units against the nests. This world is tearing itself apart. You know what to do. Energy core. Energy core under attack, taking damage. Energy core under attack. Energy activity detected. Energy core under attack. Under attack. Squad taking damage. Engage. Energy core under attack. Energy core under attack. Moving. Energy core under attack. Base under attack. Energy core under attack. Energy core under attack. Base under attack. Under attack. Base under attack. Activity detected. Energy core under attack. Energy core under attack. Construction complete. Base under attack. Base under attack. The spirits bless and praise you, Legate. Though the world we left behind is all but destroyed, the Exodus is one step closer to salvation. Legate, Arc 9 is in a desperate situation. The Empire's Existor overtook us after the Alpha expedition. The Spirit Council is paralyzed by fear. This time there may be no escape. The Emperor is obsessed with the idea of cybernetic enhancement. He believes he can negate the Scourge by oppressing the thoughts of his people. The spirits grieve for those who have been mutilated to serve the Emperor's twisted schemes. Your mission is to build an Omega portal as quickly as possible and use it as a means of escape. This is our only chance of saving the people of Arc 9 from the malevolent Empire. Do not attack the enemy frame. We must leave as quickly as possible. May the spirits guide you, Legate. Frame under attack. Base under attack. Base under attack. Energy core under attack. Base under attack. Construct. Arc 9 has escaped. You have saved us once again, Legate. The Spirit Council does not wish to rush construction of an Alpha portal on the next world, as the Emperor's Existor will be unable to reach us for some time. The Spirit Council grants you a period of well-deserved rest.
The Empire has intercepted us, Legate. The Truth Committee of Freeborn fears for our chances against the Empire's router. The danger represented by the Scourge cannot compare to the destructive abilities of the Empire. We are so close to our goal. We have to evade them and leave this world as soon as possible. Charge the Spiral and lead Freeborn through the Alpha portal. Squad taking damage. Unit ready. Terraforming completed. Squad taking damage. Squad taking damage. Awaiting your command, Legate. Frame disengaged. Moving frame. Moving frame. Squad under attack. Legate, we have intercepted a communication sent from the Emperor's frame router to Existor.
Our experiments with the spirits of born fruit, the hark-back myth of the root worlds is true. The root worlds lead to a new world in a new universe. This world has a name, Earth. It must be claimed for the Empire.
The Emperor's arm Existor is patient and cunning. The Omega portal has just indicated that a new corridor has appeared. It will take us to the world occupied by the fugitive Arc 9. There they will stand before the judgment of the Emperor. Be warned, Legate. I am detecting intense volcanic activity beneath the surface. Onward, through the portal. This world has intense volcanic activity, Legate. Building an energy core over a volcano and connecting it to your network may prevent them from breaking through the surface. Lab upgrade complete. Energy core ready. Buildmaster online. Energy core ready. Under attack. Energy core ready. Frame disengaged. Lab under attack. We have reached a root world under your guidance, Legate. The mystery of our origin is about to be solved. The Science Committee is confident that this Earth the Emperor speaks of will hold the answers that we are looking for. The other frames scattered along the chain will not share in our triumph. We are leaving this place forever. Earth awaits us. The Alpha portal appears to be guarded by a scourge nest. We need to destroy the nest before we can use the portal. Lead us to Earth, Legate. Unit Legate, the heavy scourge concentration around the nest may obstruct our attempts to reach the Alpha. Our scientists may have a solution. They have been working on a new lab, which can create units genetically identical to the Scourge, but controlled by us. These beasts will be able to rip the nest apart, and are unlikely to be attacked by the enemy. Lab ready. Transformation initiated. Transformation complete. Moving squad. Squad under attack. Scourge activity detected. The way to Earth is still not open to us, Legate. The portal leading there is not active, and without spirits it cannot be restored. We must venture back into the chain to capture spirits. Legate, the hunt for the spirits has begun. The Empire and Exodus know nothing of what Zodiac found on the root world. The portal to Earth must be hidden from them for as long as possible. Freeborn has already been given an assignment to capture Exodus spirits alive. We have encountered an unidentified enemy on this world. It is smaller than a frame and appears to be fully automated. The influence of the Empire appears to be spreading. This must not halt our mission. Eliminate the enemy's base. Destroy this subframe. Use the Scourge if necessary. Base under attack. Attack command received. Squad, ready. Attack command received. We must immediately transfer the Scourge control technology to our brothers of Frame Freeborn. Their mission to capture spirits has failed. Their chances of capturing spirits using the Scourge will be greatly increased. We have intercepted an inter-frame communication from the Harkback. Zodiac has left valuable equipment for Freeborn's use. The Harkback have just destroyed one of our Vice frames. They are proving more resourceful than we had previously thought. The Emperor wishes to know what those reprobates have discovered. We must claim it for the Empire. The Emperor orders you to take the Omega Portal. Do not try to capture Freeborn. There is no time. Its turn will come. It is of more importance to disrupt the Harkback's plans. We must discover what it is they have found on the root world. Energy core ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Energy core ready. Energy core under attack. What is your will, Legate? Unit ready. Frame disengaged. Moving to coordinates. The Emperor is satisfied with your actions, Legate. However, Ruta failed to discover any technologies left behind by the Harkback Hood. The Emperor is concerned.
After much deliberation, the Spirit Council has reached a conclusion. No longer shall the Exodus stand by while the Emperor twists and tortures his people. Existor must be freed from its torment. Split the enemy's base apart and capture or destroy Existor. Then we can resume the Exodus. The enemy's base is vast, Legate. However, we may be able to capture large portions of it by attacking key parts of the energy network. Engaging hostiles. Attack command received. Squad under attack. Engaging hostiles. Squad taking damage. Hostiles. Squad taking damage. Squad taking damage. The loss of Existor will be a major blow to the Empire. Congratulations, Legate. We can now venture onward and continue the Exodus. The Emperor will no doubt seek vengeance, but the Council has great faith in your ability to prevail.
The loss of Existor has infuriated the Emperor. He has sworn vengeance on all of the other frames. He is also deeply concerned that we have not received any communications from the Vice frames recently. The Exodus is growing stronger, and the intentions of the Harkback are unclear. The Harkback frame Freeborn is on this world with us. The Emperor demands its obliteration. Once this is done, we must leave this world and intercept the Exodus frame Arc 9. Then Existor can be avenged. Geological activity has buried the Omega Portal. The portal will need to be located and excavated. Make an example of Freeborn, Legate. Ballistic missile launcher charged. Energy core ready.
Farewell, Freeborn. You have prevailed in the face of serious opposition, Legate. Who could have predicted that these fools would make an ally of the Scourge? I commend your performance. The law shall prevail. The Empire will eradicate the Scourge from the chain of worlds and crush the remnants of the Exodus and hark back.
Legate, hear the Cluster Spirit Council. The Exodus is coming to an end. Those worthy are nearing salvation. The Exodus built the chain of worlds and has been purified by it. Now that we have reached the end, the chain must be dismantled. There is nothing left behind us but abomination. The Spirit Council is hopeful that the destruction of the Omega portal on Pilloid will break the chain. Legate, you must place the static bomb provided by the spirits close to the Omega portal on this world and connect it to our energy network. Once this is done, you should have just enough time to leave this world through the mind portal. You must act decisively. Expect heightened Scourge activity. Use the scum heaters to subdue it. Purge your heart of fear and doubt, and let the blessing of the spirits go with you.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Waiting. Base under attack. Energy core ready. Base under attack. Construction complete. Legate, I am no longer detecting an active energy signature from the Omega portal. Base under attack. Somehow interference from the static bomb has caused the portal to shut down. Scourge we must evacuate detected. Back through the Alpha portal base before the detonation. Attack. Hurry.
The malfunction of the portal was a significant setback for us, Legate. Nonetheless, we are now sure to face further trials before we reach the Promised World. Fortunately, the Omega portal must have survived the blast, as the chain is still intact. We have plotted a new route for Cluster and have transmitted updated plans for the bomb to Arc-9. Hopefully, Arc-9 will be able to disconnect the chain without this malfunction and prevent the Harkback and Empire from intercepting us. We cannot discount the possibility that the transmission will be intercepted. However, the spirits cannot foresee a way in which the bomb technology can be used against us.
Legate, this world presents us with a serious situation. An automated vice frame has constructed an Omega bomb using the blueprints transmitted by the Exodus. We need to continue pursuit of the Exodus frames if we are to capture live spirits. However, the vice frame is broadcasting a message declaring that it will initiate the countdown and destroy the Omega portal under its control if we attack. We must get through that portal, Legate. Remember, Legate, you have a very powerful ally in the Scourge. We have developed a new stationary weapon, the Scourge Navigator, which can generate waves of our minions from a place of your choosing. The Omega portal has been mined by the Empire. If we attack the Empire base, they will surely activate the bomb. Squad under attack. Squad under attack. Engage. Squad under attack. Engaging hostiles. Squad under attack. Squad. Energy core ready. Lab under attack. Legate, you have done the impossible. We can capture a live spirit from the Exodus as soon as we make contact. Nobody can stop the Sons of Earth. We will return home.
Legate, this is an order from Cluster's Spirit Council. Recharge the spiral and seize the Omega portal from the Harkback. The enemy is well prepared, but you must break through the fortifications of Frame Zodiac. There will be no time to engage Zodiac, so the enemy frame must be spared. Teleport as soon as possible, and let Arc-9's efforts to destroy the chain finish off the Harkback. May the power of the spirits guide you. There is the Omega portal, Legate. We must fight our way through the Zodiac's base to capture it. Additionally, we must not let the Zodiac escape before we teleport. Unit ready. Rocket turret ready. Squad under attack. Squad taking damage. Attack command received. Frame disengaged. Moving frame. Energy core ready.
Exodus has found salvation. The prophecy has come true. We have reached our goal. Despite suffering at the hands of our enemies and being besieged on every side by the Scourge, we have successfully guided the Exodus. Salvation is here. We have found the portal which will deliver us to our new home.
Legate, luck has smiled upon us. We have encountered an Exodus frame. Now is our chance to seize the spirits we need to restore a portal to Earth. The retention of the frame itself is irrelevant. Our real goal is the spirits contained within. Destroy the Exodus base, capture the frame, and then we can extract what information we need from the spirits. The task set before you is daunting. Be wary of the scum-wielding machines the Exodus are likely to use to defend themselves. Let nothing stand in our way. Victory must be ours. Squad taking damage. Attack command. Terraforming completed. Energy core ready. Attack command received. Move.
This is the last communication of Frame Arc 9. The Harkback captured our frame, executed the Legate, and forcibly seized all of the spirits on board. The frame's control terminal has been reprogrammed, and despite our best efforts, we cannot regain control. The Harkback have initiated a portal jump to an unexplored world. Farewell, brothers.
Legate, by order of the Spirit Council, we have initiated a series of jumps and arrived on the world occupied by Arc 9. Unfortunately, the great risks we have undertaken to save Arc 9 have led us into a trap. The terminal of Arc 9 has been reprogrammed by Harkback, and it's attempting to build an Omega portal. If this happens before an Alpha portal is constructed, the chain reaction will cause both our frames to be permanently stranded. If you manage to build an Alpha portal before the Omega portal is complete, we will have a chance to link this world into the chain and avoid captivity. Act quickly, Legate. You have our full support. Unit ready. Squad taking damage. Attack command. Coordinates locked. Ready. Energy core ready. Under attack. Moving. Squad taking damage. Squad taking damage. Energy core ready. Unit ready. Ready. Construction complete.
Legate, you are the savior of the Exodus. The spirits commend you. The vortex to the promised world awaits us.
Hear me, and tremble in fear. This is the day of my retribution. The weapon to end this war is mine. Once and for all, I will destroy the web of lies woven by the spirits. Law and empire shall prevail. I will destroy the vortex and repopulate the chain of worlds.
Legate, we have traveled far and suffered greatly. Our purpose is sacred. Only a fool such as the Emperor would stand in our way. Crush Ruta and the Emperor, for they wish to destroy our only chance of reaching Eden. This is our last battle. Lose it and our ancestors' struggle was for nothing. Win and we will be rewarded with unending peace. Our fate, the fate of the Exodus, is in your hands now, Legate.
Legate, we must stop the Emperor from destroying the vortex. If he succeeds, all is lost. Construction complete. Squad taking damage. Squad ready. Transformation initiated. Squad taking damage. Howitzer ready.
Exodus is complete, Legate. You are indeed our savior.